All right, by request, we are going to go through all of the Kardashian homes. So let's start with the home of the girl that made them all famous in the first place, Kim Kardashian and her $60 million Hidden Hills mansion. Many of you may already be familiar with this home. It was designed by Kim with Kanye when they were still married. It was featured in Architectural Digest in, I believe, 2019, and Axel Vervoort was the Belgian designer that they hired to do this very extensive and very unique renovation. As you can probably already gather from this image of the entry of the home, the design of this home is extremely minimal. This main hallway has gone viral many times for how much it shows just how bare and austere the design of this house is. There's literally nothing there. Now, I will say the architecture of this hallway is kind of interesting with the arches. I can see how that paired with a light is kind of cool, but really, I mean, they stripped it down to nothing. And the design of this house before was kind of a French provincial style. All of that is gone. As we can see here in this formal living area as well, everything is completely white. Lots of organic shapes, but really it's hard to imagine anyone actually doing any living in this space. This is probably the coziest corner of the whole house that I was able to find, where we actually have some window treatments, some natural woods to bring in a little bit of warmth. But clearly that doesn't last long, as we can see in this other living area, which is completely devoid of color. The furniture does look cozy here, but still there's just not a lot of personality. And I guess this is an example of a very avant-garde, out there way to design a home. However, I just can't imagine living in this place. We do get a little bit more warmth in the kitchen, even though it is still extremely minimal. There's no upper cabinetry. There's only lower cabinets, and on the uppers, we just have these floating shelves. Also, you'll note here, as you've probably noted throughout the house, there is no crown molding, there is no floorboards, and almost none of the windows have any type of window treatment. This kitchen does have one thing, which is one of my biggest pet peeves in ultra luxury home building, which is this extremely large, oversized island. You can't reach the middle of this island if you want to. Cleaning it would be a disaster for the person that you are certainly hiring to clean it. It's just dead space in the middle. Like, your cabinets and your drawers aren't going to reach back there either. I don't get it, and I don't like it. I will say, even though it is also quite austere, Kim's bathroom is kind of a vibe because it has this whole secluded vegetation wall outside these giant windows, which does seem super relaxing. She even fills it with Christmas trees during the holidays. And you've probably seen her viral sink that has no sink basin. It's just a sloped countertop that leads into this drain. Kim's house is definitely the most unique of all of the Kardashian houses, but let me know what you think about it and which Kardashian home you want to see next.